Welcome back, everybody. It is Friday, the 16th of September. It is the state of the canyon. The state of the canyon is largely unchanged, other than to say that I arrived pretty much where I thought I would. I missed about a day because my darling child, that is a senior in high school, brought home some sort of disease and gave it to me. And I don't want to sound like one of those people that says, I don't get sick, but I don't get sick. I got a cold. The last cold I can remember was like 2019. I really don't get sick. To make a short story very long, I used to throw up a lot. Like every holiday I would get sick. And I thought it was because the universe had something against me. Like I had wronged the cosmos in some way. And it turned out that it was actually because there are things that I would only eat at the holidays, primarily cashews. If there are any among you who cannot eat cashews and do not have a nut allergy, you might know where I'm going with this. I was diagnosed with diverticulitis when I was about, 40. And at that time, I was a 6-pack a day Dr. Pepper man. And diverticulitis takes that away, because if there's one thing you can't have when you have diverticulitis, it's carbonation. It's the number one. So it has long been my wholly unproven theory. This is where I've gotten on this. First coat of mortar mix up on the ramp. I mean, it looked steep before, but look at that thing now. That's insane. So anyway, my long unproven theory, but what I'm sticking with, is that I've had diverticulitis for a long time. I used to randomly throw up for no reason, like a bulimic. And I had to give up a lot of things all at once, because I can't have high acids, so no more orange juice, no more pasta sauce, on and on and on. But you do a little reading and you do a little self-diagnosing and find out that most illnesses that you get, I couldn't remember where the dig was, are from the gut, right? So I think anything that tries to get down there and get me sick just gets in a fight with the diverticula and loses. Because every once in a while I tempt fate and I try to eat something that I know I'm not supposed to. Not nuts. I don't go anywhere near nuts. Like I haven't had a bean in a decade. I haven't had a soda in a decade. So I'll be like, oh, there's only a little bit of beans in this. Yeah, that never works out. I still have it. I still can't have it. So, getting sick, even being sick, like I am sick. I took medicine to go to sleep, and I took medicine when I woke up. I still did 2 bags of mortar mix this morning. Do I feel a little lightheaded? Is my tinnitus, my tinnitus is pretty much ringing just like Jake does. Like, that's what I hear all the time. So I'm still functional. I still take kids to school and pick them up and do all this stuff. I just, the gas, I can't get more than about a quarter of a tank of gas in. I shouldn't be driving on this, but you know what? Who cares? I need to move this guy's, I guess I could do it right now, but, oh, don't make me get up. That's how you work a patina. Like those corners of the cab really getting blasted. I don't remember how much mortar mix I put on here. This is gonna be a short one today, guys. There's no point in really even doing a walk around. I did the full perimeter first coat, tried to get all the shadows, all the the lizard houses, because I don't like those like lips Most other obstacles still have a lot of those lip sections. I try to remove as many as I can. Oh, here's an update. Group 2 has been filmed. I still haven't edited it yet because yesterday I did virtually nothing. I can't remember things. The one thing I do remember is these. Apparently those don't exist. I remember hexagonal pavers like that was a thing. I guess it's not a thing because I went to the Lowe's and the Home Depot, no luck. There are a couple garden supply places that are a little more distant from where I am. If I can find an excuse to go up into those regions. There's one up near where my oldest boy goes to college, so I might pop in there. Like I say, I need like 10 hex pavers, so I don't remember how much of this is mortar mixed in here. Let's see. I mean, that's impossible. Is it? He's up a little. Oh, no, there we go. Now I know there's some fill over here. Okay, this is pretty juicy right here, but let's see if this guy can cut up in here. I think it's still a little too wet. Yeah, he's picking up quite a bit. Let's not knock too much of it out after it was just done. You know, I ignore cure times. It's supposed to be, what, 30 days? Concrete. I can't tell if whatever disease I've contracted has flared up or it's just allergies, but oh, pardon the sniffles and the snuffles. Oh, I just drove through really fresh stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's all dark right there. I should know. Don't go there. Oh. Oh, Jake is filthy. He's my mash around, bash around guy, so I mean, he's supposed to be a little filthy. So I don't really have much more to update. GroundFox, the next installment of the GroundFox series comes up tomorrow. So I should, fingers crossed, have Group 2 of the Invitational Finals hopefully for Sunday. And then in between, I hope to get the GroundFox Origin done. So we'll have the final of that, and then just the final group, and then the Invitational will be over. It's been, I think it's 10 weeks the Invitational has been going on now. I don't know how to keep these short. I don't know how to keep those short. Who was it? Was it Oscar Wilde? Brevity is the soul of wit. Well, then I am witless because I don't know how to keep it brief. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's a big puddle. I opt to go this way instead. So there you have it. Well, that was nice. There you have it, everybody. State of the Canyon. This guy is almost done. I figured I would be about here. Like, as you just saw, despite it being wet, it's a drivable, it's a wheelable obstacle. Obviously, the side of the ramp has got a real Legends of the Hidden Temple thing going. So it'll be another probably 2 coats. I'm curious as to see if any cracking is going to form on the face. I want to drive up it so bad, but it's like I could stick my finger through it right now. Getting the mortar to adhere to that. I got the driest hands ever. Like, that mortar is way worse than Portland. So before I drag this out any unnecessarily longer, just an update of that, an insight into what episodes are coming next. Every time I feel like I might want to try something other than the hunks on here, the hunks show themselves to be really good. Like, he's driving on like there's wet mortar mix everywhere here. I'm thinking coming up in the upcoming week, I'm thinking it will be a necessary combat of Jake versus GroundFox versus GroundFox. I think I mentioned it in another episode, but I don't know. I think those two need to go up against each other because this is a fake version of the real version. Oh, I think I have run out of gas. I hope I have enough gas to do some editing today. But I think, despite the fact it's so nice out here, and that's what kills me. Like, I was at 100% when it was 115. It's 72 degrees right now. It's wonderful, and I'm too gassed out to do anything about it. So, I sincerely hope you are all doing better than I am. Though it does give me a bit of the invitational voice. I don't have to drop that octave. It just goes there on its own. So have a good weekend, everybody. Get out and do some wheeling if that's a thing you feel like doing. I hope it's not blisteringly hot or horribly rainy wherever you are. I hope you have a similar condition to what we've got going on here. I have got stuff to do and no energy to do it. So we'll see how it goes. And I hope you tune in again to see how it goes as well. So this is this, and that's that. And have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you.